Alright, so the time has finally come. As you can see, in my hand, we got the hand of Malenia here. I have just enough dexterity to actually use this thing at 48. Thanks to this talisman that I have that gives me +3 to dexterity. So I can actually wield this John. So now we can start having fun. And I also used smithing stones to get this thing to +5, so that's pretty huge. I'm expecting some big things out of this thing. Because I spent a lot of time and literally almost all of my attribute points went into it. So if I dedicated all my attribute points to this thing and it sucks, I'm gonna be a little bit sad. In fact, I might be a little bit depressed, more than I already am. The next thing I should do is probably upgrade my my mind so I can use waterfowl dance a good amount of times, because that's probably what I'm gonna be using for the majority of the interactions I come across. Oh, hello sir, how are you? I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm needed to not be there. Alright, so let's go see what's in place of Commander Nile. I was playing some games with the boys. I got up somewhat early. Not early for most people, but it's early enough for me. Played some of that dang dare Rocket League. I gotta tell you, man, that game can get pretty ass pretty quick. We played some game, had some fun. It was real, it was fun, but it wasn't real fun. I'm just playing, it was fun. I had to spend time with the boys, how can it not be fun? Man, listen, where are you, pussy? Oh, they are. 2 can waterfowl dance now, bitch. Wait, what? I can just get hit out of that? Hey, chill, because, like, I'm not allowed to do that. I'm going again. I don't care. Got him. And I got a flower. I think we finished, like, 2 or 3 positive. Something like that. I don't know. We won more than we lost. So, yeah, that's good, at least. That's about the only good thing that happened, really. You know, I've never really used katanas in this game. I haven't even used Rivers of Blood or anything like that. I just never really used katanas, but this thing feels pretty good. I now see why people like katanas so much. I mean, I'm sure this isn't the main katana people be using. I'm sure that one's Rivers of Blood, but this thing's pretty fun. I'm kind of digging it. I probably should went over this when I mentioned that I can use Hand of Malenia, but I got all those levels, that being like, I think 15, I think I was at like 30, and I got to 45 from gold runes, and I popped a couple remembrances because I checked to make sure there was no like actually useful items that they could give me, and most of them are pretty bad. So yeah, I just decided to pop them. I have memorized the attack patterns of tree spirits to the point where I can literally do like this whole fight and not get hit. That would have been hilarious if I got hit right there, but I've memorized them to the point where I literally don't get hit because of how absolutely awful my first experience was with one of these things. Oh, my game's freezing, so this doesn't count. But my first experience with a tree spirit was when I was level 11, fresh out of the cave of knowledge. And I was like, ooh, oh, I'm getting hit. I was like, ooh, let me just go hop in the, hop down in this little cave here, because why not? And, well, I see why I shouldn't have done that, because I was only level 11, me and my little confessor self, and I wasn't really doing much to this thing. But I was too stubborn to actually, you know, leave and get to a higher level. So this is literally the second thing I've ever killed in this game called Elden Ring. But yeah, this is the second thing I've ever actually killed in Elden Ring. The first thing I killed was Vare, because he called me maidenless. And it's like, bro, I already know I'm maidenless. You don't have to tell me that. Why do you think I play this game? Call me ugly and maidenless. I play this game to get away from being called that. Come on now. He had to get sent to the gulag. And then I had to make sure the tree spirit knew who the boss was. That may be his house, but I run this town. I made that analogy already. So shout out to Jay-Z, Rihanna, and Kanye. I know not Jay-Z. I know Kanye is a pretty divisive person, but his music's great. I know a lot of people can't separate the music or the art from the person, but I can. Unless you're Hitler, where you're kind of an awful person and your art sucks. Then that kind of sucks. Man, this thing feels good. I know these are just like little, like, you know, 500 health mobs, but it feels nice. Molted necklace. That's, as far as I'm aware, useless. So I'll take it. I mentioned in the last episode that, me and the boys were playing Outlast, and we did it again, last night. And I mentioned how we've been doing the same trial for God knows how long, because everybody just keeps dying. And if you don't survive, then you technically don't complete it. We finally completed it last night, and last night was the first time I ever died. I know. Shocking, it really is. But it was the first time that I died. I still completed the level though, like I got rezzed, but I actually did indeed keel over. My time has come. Like, I think for the first, like, 20-ish minutes, I pretty much couldn't play the game because I was constantly being chased by a dude with his dick and balls out, a horny warden, and some dude who just coats himself in hunks of metal because he's deaf. I mean, I was getting chased around by those 3 things the entirety of my existence for the first 20 minutes. It was awful. And they eventually did kill me, you know, after following me around. I mean, the dude who just walks around with his dick and balls out, like, don't get me wrong. Like, if I was gay, I'd be liking it. But, like, bro, you're beating my ass and you're also hung as a horse. Like, that's just not fair. You got the build of Shaq and a massive cock. Like, pick one thing to be good at, man. I'm just sitting there. Barbecue sauce on my titties, just waiting to get gang fucked. I was gonna say a different word, but I don't think that word's allowed on YouTube. But we ended up completing it, so that trial's done. Now we just need to do, I think like 2 or 3 more. I don't know how many there are. But once we complete that, go rebirth, and then, I don't know, probably uninstall the game, really. Very good game, though. I would highly recommend it if you're at all interested in, you know, like, any Outlast-esque games. Ow! I just got pissed on. R. Kelly, I may just piss on her. Aw. Out to Juice WRLD. Oh, shards of it. Wait, don't I already have that? Oh. Well, fair enough. Anything to make my waterfowl dance stronger, I'll take it. Oh yeah, me and the boys were just talking about this because, I mean, Pink Tape drops tomorrow as I'm recording this audio. But it's probably just going to drop on midnight, which is technically still tomorrow. But to the people who just stay up all night, like, where? Oh my god, what just happened? Alright, there's one. You whore. Man, you just like to be on my ass, huh? Well, get fucked, buddy. I'm going for it. I don't care if this thing clips me or not. Oh, you didn't. Man, without your little shitheads, you ain't nothing, huh? Just a little pipsqueak. Oh, how silly of you. How silly of you. Anyways, before I was rudely interrupted, Pink Tape drops at midnight. Or I'm assuming it's dropping at midnight because who releases an album like midday? But he's probably gonna release it at midnight, and we're just talking. And like Uzi's discography is like actually so good. I mean, his recent EP, like Red and White, that thing was kind of mid. I can't lie, that thing was kind of mid. But like everything else prior to that release was like pretty solid. I mean, his last album was Eternal Take, and a lot of people don't like that album, but I thought it was pretty solid. I think it wasn't as hyped up as it was. Like, you know, it was like hyped up to be like the album of the generation. Then people would have thought it was really good, because I really like that album. I think out of the 18 songs on that album, I have 10 in my playlist. So I mean, like, that's over 50%. That's solid. But we're just talking about it. Hopefully it's good. I mean, we can only hope. It has really no choice to be good or not. It has to be good because it's Uzi and it's Pink Tape. So it literally has to be good. It's like the same thing with Travis Scott and Utopia. It has no choice but to be good. But we got, you know, Pink Tape dropping technically tomorrow as I'm recording this audio. And then Utopia is supposed to drop at, I think, July 14th, I think. Me and my friend were talking about it, and I guess there were some leaks talking about July 14th, I think. I could be wrong about that date, and I probably am. But, I don't know. That's just what I've heard. Legendary. Legend said that this is Pink Tape right here. A great rune. Okay, yeah, dog. I gotta actually play this entire run as Malenia. I have the Unholy Needle? Since when? Hell yeah, or is it a mace? It's one of the two. That purple? That's purple. Oh, I picked that up in Limgrave on like the first episode. Oh, look at me out here. Helping out my fellow women. Malenia's great rune, huh? I mean, I guess I'll just like throw it on, because why not? It basically just turns the game into Bloodborne. Where's the great runes? Am I blind? Oh, I probably can't even equip it anyways. Because I didn't beat Malenia yet. Huh. Oh, oops. Loki might have to go kill Kenneth for those Malenia legs. I don't know where her headpiece or where her like main armor set is, but I mean, I know where one of the pieces are, and I kind of need it. Kind of need it for the cosplay, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and I have this selling seal breaker, so I can actually get to the bottom of this cave here and actually see what's behind door number 1. Uchi Katana. Man, this is just the episode of katanas, huh? Uchi Katana goes hard, though. I didn't use that for like one of my main weapons, but I used it for like a side weapon. That thing was pretty solid as well. God, bro, oh my god, this weapon art is so overpowered. I love it. All right, boss time. There's one mini boss that, hello. I feel like we've been through this before, Mr. Man. I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. I can't really place my finger on it though. This one I'm pretty sure is harder than like normal still, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken, but I've really never been mistaken in my life. Oh, actually, let me stay behind you. Oof. I just phased right out of that. Oh my god. Am I cheating? Question mark. Am I cheating? Someone report me for cheating? Miyazaki, someone fix your game. I'm cheating. That's the boss done. Now it's time to go all the way down to the bottom of the cave. Use the cell and seal breaker. See what's down there. And I don't really know how many caves or like areas in general I have left of Kaled, but I have a decent little chunk here. Alright, I'm expecting some big money. How are you, fine sir? Or ma'am? Or Apache helicopter? Or fruit roll-up? I don't know what you identify as. Wow. Don't be too generous. I was just thinking, right? Like I do like this weird thing where, or actually I have a couple weird things I do. But one of them is like whenever I say ASAP, I have to say Rocky after. I don't know why, but I do. It's like, I don't know. It's just like almost involuntary at this point. It's almost like, here's like another example. Like if I drag my foot, like whether it's on purpose or not, like it could be on accident. Like I have to drag the other foot to like make it even. Or like if I'm eating, I have to chew food on both sides. Like everything has to be even. I don't know what that means or what that is. But like, I don't know. I feel like it's pretty weird. Like I might be on the spectrum or something. But I don't know. I feel like the foot thing and like the eating on both sides, I feel like that can be, you know, relatively explained. But I don't know. Like whenever I say ASAP, I have to say Rocky after. And if I don't, there might be something wrong. And if I don't say it after, then I feel like, I don't know, the whole world might like end or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like I've never not done it. I often have these thoughts to myself. And it really makes me think if I'm on the spectrum or not. I would assume that I'm not. I think I'm just really stupid sometimes. But you can never be too sure. Never be too sure. Big money, big money. Oh, that's minuscule money. Oh my god. That is pennies. Oh no. Not even nickels. An omen killer. Loki. He might do like a whole lot of damage and have a whole lot of health because I'm not properly leveled, but I kind of want to see. Oh, God bless the iframes. Yeah, I'm out of here. You can guard this tree, bro. I don't even want it. I don't even want it like that, bro. I'm honestly here just to run through this this fort here, and then I'm gonna probably kill that dragon. Big ass dragon. With the amount of times that I've died going through here on my first playthrough, I've gotten all these mobs memorized to a T. And granted, this is a randomizer, so me memorizing those mobs means nothing. Purple. I don't have time to really pay attention. Oh, golden seed. Common. A whole bunch of commons. Oh, not this again. And give me that. A weathered map. Wow. Yeah, I'm like actually like nowhere near the level I should be to be over here. I mean, that's a demi-human. I have to hit him 3 times. I never realized what kind of level you had to be to go into Dragon, bro. A lot of people don't know, but if you kill the mobs around the big dragon, it'll actually do damage to the big dragon. So like if I kill this thing, see, it does 17.5k damage to the big boy. So if you want, you can actually just kill everything around the big dragon, but you're probably not going to be high enough level to do that. So you might as well just, you know, sit here and just wail into the dragon until it dies, but that is indeed an option. But I think I'm going to kill this huge dragon, and I think I'm going to call it. I don't really have much time to record today, but I figured since I'd be in a groove, been in a groove lately, should probably keep recording. You know, don't want to mess up the flow that I got going on here. But I'm gonna sit here, wail on this thing for a bit, and then probably just do the outro, because I'm sure it might be tempting and might be very interesting. Oh, I was gonna say to just watch me beat up on this thing, but looks like it already almost dead. Fair and real. Hold up, wait a minute. Pop one of these Jones, and now we're winning. Got him. Spitting stone 3 and a whole bunch of runes. I'm gonna get 30 Vigor, and I think next I'm gonna work on Arcane and Mind. Actually, I slightly lied. There's a map piece I want to go get, and then there's a merchant as well. Might as well just see what he's got. Man, this area is a lot less intimidating without big dragons trying to maul your face. I gotta say, it's actually it's a lot more peaceful. I could get behind this. Like, there's usually 2 dragons just chilling in this dirty pond, and instead I got a serpent and a rat. That's crazy. I got KD and 6'9" in here. Oh, Margit Shackle. That would have been useful a while ago. That's pretty helpful, though. That's helpful, too. That's helpful. That's helpful. That's helpful. That's helpful. That's helpful. That's helpful. I still have to fight Margit, so I guess I might as well buy it. I'm probably not going to use it, because, I've got like a crazy good weapon now, so I don't really need to use it. But I don't know. I'll buy it just to have it. Alright, well, I think that's about it for this episode. We did a decent amount. I don't really have much time to record, but I figured I'd just record a little bit, keep my flow going. If you've ever gotten in a groove of making videos, you know what I'm talking about. It's very easy to lose that flow and not get it back. So kind of had to do it for my sake, but like I know there's an average on a cave over here, and I think there's another one somewhere down here, but a little bit of cleanup, and then we'll be on to Redmond Castle to fight what should be Radon, but probably won't be. That's probably gonna be the plan for the next episode, because Dragon Barrow, I'm like way too low level to be here. So I'm sure we'll come back here in the future to you know, clean everything up here. But next episode we should be fighting what would be Radon. But yeah, you know, if you enjoyed the video, you can press the buttons out about the channel. You've seen a YouTube video before. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. You should press the buttons, you know, help a brother out. All right. And show to run our test. No real reason. I'm just thinking of random Lakers players, and he's the first that came to mind. So yeah, show to run our test. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.
I'm a straight menace. We're gonna be doing a ding-dong ditch prank. All right, come on, let's go. Oh, shoot, yo. Oh, dude, we gotta find somewhere to hide. Yo, go over there, go over there. I'm gonna go in here. Get out of my house! Get out!